became friends with this French black kid named Devin Deku, right, in our town. And I remember I'd go over to his house, and we'd go in his house, and it was cool to just be like in a black kid's house and just kind of see what their life was like, and real intimate, and like, and I remember bathing with his sisters in this tub in their front yard. And what was it? Oh, God, I can't remember what this one. I think this dude might have been a pedophile, but he kept yelling something at us. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, Devin and I went fishing one time. Sometimes we'd go get like lunch meat or whatever and go fish, right?
Yeah.
Well, one time, these white kids are walking across this, literally these stand-by mirrors are going over this train track over this water where we're fishing down by the river. And they start throwing rocks at us and calling us the N-word.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to yell to them, I'm not the N-word, you know?
Guys!
Well, yeah,
Guys, are you colorblind?
Just one of us.
Just him! Yeah. I'll back off!
And Devin, my buddy Devin, is dying that I'm trying to, like, because I'm mildly doing it to entertain him, you know?
Yeah.
So it was, but at the same time, dodging rocks from these racist kids who obviously have poor eyesight, you know? So I don't know. I mean, just things like that, just growing up in a place that was unique. So that's what I've started to incorporate, keeping that mentality.
Dude, I remember before they even had child pornography, when children were just not, doing that. And they had somebody one time when I was in college sent me a picture of two old men, and they were naked in a room. I remember getting this email.
Oh, Lemon Party.
And
I've probably seen the same image.
And they had a kid like sitting on a bed.
No, I haven't seen that image.
Right? And in my mind, I'd never thought about old people and children and sex, or anything wild like that.
Wait.
So I remember seeing it and be like, oh, this is fucking hilarious. But I remember seeing it and be like, what a crazy idea. Like, everybody is naked, and so like life is naked. This is just it's almost like an art. Like this is how people, it's like this is when they're old and this is when they're young and these guys are, watching TV or whatever, I thought. So I sent it to everybody I knew. I was like, guys, this is so silly. And dude, I remember like 2 years later running into an ex-girlfriend and she goes, well, what have you been up to with your life, right? She goes, yeah, well, nobody will forget that time that you sent that picture of two old men and a naked kid to everybody. And I was like, that's not what that was. I'm like, that's what that was if you look at it like a creep.
Fucking excommunicated by everyone you knew.
But I just thought it was cute. Like, I thought it was like seeing a couple rabbits in a yard. When you see two rabbits on a goat's back, like in a photo?
Sure, yeah.
Like, I thought it was like that. Oh, let's just mix the world. I didn't think of it as sex.
Oh, my God. Did you get any responses?
No, that girl, when that girl told me that, then I started to feel, I think that probably made me feel bad about myself, because then I thought, I don't even have that account anymore. I don't even know who's on that email list,
right.
Who had seen that.
Right. The FBI's still looking for you.
She also said the kid, she goes, was that you in the photo? Because the kid looked like me a little bit. And that's why I think somebody had originally sent it to me, like, hey, man, is this you? And I was like, no, it's not me, dude. I don't know two old people that would be naked in a room with me. And just taking photos. But I wasn't thinking like, oh, these guys are being dirty,
Dude.
It's sad that you can't even be safe. You can't be even clean anymore sometimes if you want to, of heart, without it going to like a dirty place. You look at a tribe, you see now those photos, those people standing around a fire all the time. Everybody's fucking naked.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
No, I agree. It's
you throw through two seniors and a 7-year-old in a Motel 6, and suddenly that shit.
Email that to everyone you know.
Yeah,
it's just not cool.
That's not kumbaya, bro. That ain't Zaire. The Dutch are so aerodynamic.
They move good?
You ever seen a Dutch? They're really aerodynamic. They're
what? What are you doing with your hands?
Lean face, lean headed.
No, they're not.
4 inches cheek to cheek.
They're big people, man.
Dude.
Do you know how big they are?
The Dutch, they're very tall, but they're very aerodynamic, very
aerodynamic.
The downhill people, they call them, dude. Dude,
no shit.
Me and freaking shout out Billy Conforto, dude. He's on the topic today, but me and him used to pull off the interstate and shoot steroids into each other's butts, man.
Did you get really
Butt
jacked?
cheeks. Oh, dude, I could fucking, for the first time in my life, I could keep my hopes up, man. I was strong.
Where did you get the steroids from?
We got them from this guy, Sean.
Were you competing in any sport at the time, or you just wanted to get swole?
just looking nice in math, you know? That was it, just trying to look nice in math class. And I even remember my math teacher one time, dude, and she never gave me any attention. And she always looked at all the handsome boys in our class. And I remember one day she finally said, "Wow, Theo, that shirt looks nice on you." And I knew what she was fucking saying, boy.
Been doing Sean steroids.
I knew what she was saying, dude. I knew her husband wasn't enough. So her husband, when she got home today, he wasn't going to be enough.
Dude, I like seeing rare things, man. They used to have, I remember, they had somebody who called in our podcast and they said they'd never seen a black little person before.
Oh, like a black midget?
Yeah. And they had one in our town, dude, and he had these dreads, right? This dude named No Dante, right?
No Dante?
Yeah. And he had these dreads, bro, and they were so long he would fucking trip over him when he was running, bro.
Oh, fuck.
But he was a fucking G, dude.
Yeah.
And he would play basketball, but he would kind of cheat a little bit because it was almost like soccer. Sometimes you'd almost catch him playing soccer, but he was so fast you could barely see it.
Like
know?
he would kick it with his feet, but since he was short, you'd let it slide?
Yeah, you'd let it slide.
Not where I come from. But you
Really?
keep going. No. We can't have that.
Yeah, man. People, I think he was like a town mascot. People loved him, man. I don't know what happened.
I love how you take calls on your show. You just take calls. How do you filter out? I assume there's not too many people calling, like talking shit. Like you're not getting trolls and stuff.
No, we had a guy. A lot of people have difference of opinion. We get some stuff talking stuff.
Difference of opinion's fine, but is anyone calling me like, "You're the worst comic ever. You fucking suck. You hack," and then hang up or anything?
I don't know. I haven't got much of that.
You're good,
we get a lot
though.
of people crying, jerking off. We've had a couple of dudes fucking and
No.
leaving voicemails. Yeah, I have to do a thing.
You do voicemails?
Yeah, people leave voicemails and then we
that's
play them
smart.
back.
Oh, that's super smart.
Yeah, because some of these fucking mooks, you can't have them just running.
No,
you know?
I figured you got a producer who's controlling it. Be like, all right, caller 7. Here we got Jamie in Dallas. Jamie, what do you got for Theo? Hi, Theo. I'm here and I'm worried about my boyfriend. He's been doing a ton of coke and grew a mullet out, and he's starting to act a lot like you. And are we gonna make it? You know, is that like
They're
the
like,
show?
yeah, you're gonna make it at least 2 years in a row, baby. You got at least 2 years in you. I guess it's something like that, man. Yeah, it's just people just jerk. It's a lot of dudes that are just addicted to jerking off mostly and just struggling. So,
Struggling with jerking off all the time.
bro, that stuff's killing people, I think. Don't pet the Playboy. That's what I'm going to make a shirt that says that on the back. Don't pet the Playboy, dude. Well, the scary part is I start to think, is this the best I'm going to look, you know?
Yeah, I'm going downhill myself. Yeah, I got another year before people are like, oh shit, shop's falling off like a motherfucker.
When Callan's been falling apart, man, bless his heart, dude. I saw him the other day, and man, I don't know if they're not. I mean, I thought he was looked like he just went to an early movie. He looked like a senior, you know? And it was just weird. I remember dude, we should get Jeff Van Roger on here.
Asking about Kratom?
Well, just to talk about supplements and how people can get addicted to those. I bet he would have a ton of stories.
Yeah, he would be fun.
Dude, that gotta be
He's as funny as a
amazing,
bag
man.
full of dicks. But yeah.
It's different though.
Dude, Holly Holmes fighting this
Dude, we
week
need to
too,
get him
huh?
on before he dies.
Yeah, bro, he is. Well, he just, yeah. I knew he did that. He had that gig with Monopoly for about 20 years, and then he was helping people recover from dope. He's going to, I'm sure, work at the front of a train for about 8 months, and then he'll die. And that's probably going to be unfortunate.
Because all the people in intervention, all the therapists, are former addicts, huh?
Yeah.
They act better than everyone, too.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they act like, oh...
They are better. They're only better than people who are addicted. That's it. It's one step
No,
better.
but they throw that shit in their face. I've been there. Look at me. I did it. Oh, look at my life. All right, bro. You got a shit suit on. You're obviously here. I don't want that for myself.
Dude, they're not bad people. They're helping people change.
Yeah, they're
their
cocky about it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what drives me nuts about intervention. They're real cocky about it.
Dude, there's a guy shooting heroin into his nose, okay? They gotta be cocky about it, dude.
Shit.
You gotta be
Like,
cocky when you're
imagine-
dealing with those people.
Oh, it did look like heroin. Oh, damn, at least he's in shape. No, I don't like how they throw that shit in all the addicts' face, though. You know what I'm saying?
They're not-
like, you got to be willing to cut them off, kick them out of the house, no money. Mom, are you ready to do that? It's like, fuck, no. That's my son, you fuck.
And then they all go to a Radisson and have a big free-for-all in one of the
Why they always
conferences.
at a Radisson?
I don't know.
Or they're like a Ramada Inn.
Oh, people
Why is
get
it not
murdered at
nicer?
Ramadas, too.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's usually at, like, you're right, though. Radisson, Ramada Inn, sometimes Motel 6, depending on the guy.
Oh, dude. Motel 666, bro. People get gunned down at those all the time.
Every
Ramada has the murder rate at Ramada is unbelievable.
Well, Ramada, it's either murders or you're getting your dick sucked. There's no in between.
Dude, the third floor of Ramada always closed for murder, bro.
Always.
There was always a murder. It's always. There's
That's
no
where you go.
more.
That's where you go.
Dude, they had a mint on my pillow one time. I thought it was a fucking gram
turd?
of crack. No,
Oh, damn, great. See, that's a gift.
I was like,
Depending on
is
the
this
right
a mint?
person. This is a
I was
mint.
like, is
That's
this
crack.
a pillow mint? Dude, I like seeing rare things, man. They used to have. I remember.
What activities do you think you do where you come a lot? Like the kind of people that like power lifters probably shoot giant loads, right?
I think you would think they do, but for their size and stuff, they're not doing that much.
Who do you
I-
think shoots the biggest loads?
Oh, I think a
Basketball
guy
players?
that's in space. I think a guy that's on a cliff, like a cliff climber.
Yeah, but is that the biggest loads?
I mean, that guy's shooting some fucking.
Just because he has the balls to climb up like that?
He's busting some
that's
real
what it is.
spackle.
Maybe that's what it is. Like he's got balls.
Right.
Like those guys shoot bigger loads.
Yeah.
Like BMX jumpers, they jump 3 times in the air and then land on the bike.
Yeah.
Maybe they have the biggest loads.
Also, guys who like fake put a sign on their car when they don't pay a meter. It's like meter's broken, and they just put that on their car and fucking still park there. Those dudes bust some loads, bro. I think there's other things too.
Like pickpockets?
Oh, people that wear turtlenecks do not come very much or far.
No. What is it about wanting to keep your neck warm? It's not very manly.
It's just a bitch move, I think. It's just the most French thing too. And I don't
most
care about the
French
French, dude. Dude, this shit is getting gay, bro, today. Man, sorry, I gotta fucking...
It's just very dick oriented today. I wouldn't say it's gay.
Well, it's that time of year. It's spring. People are
It's not
refreshed.
spring. It's the middle of the winter.
Yeah,
It's freezing cold out. It's just January.
whatever. You guys you guys aren't open-minded. That's what I think, bro.
It doesn't get more winter than January.
Not even a Groundhog's Day yet.
Why not just say it's August?
Okay.
Oh yeah,